Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Middle Guy back again today. And today I want to talk about Congress censuring Congressman Al Green for his utterly disgusting and childish outbursts that he had during Trump's speech before Congress. What he did is what the brown shirts used to do or did in Nazi Germany to suppress their opponent's speech. Stand up, scream, yell, make a spectacle out of yourself as to shut down the speech of your opponent so no one can hear it because opposing ideas are bad. That's exactly what he did. What he did was pure fascism at its core. That's all he was trying to do, was just shout over his political opponent. And that's also very bigoted. So the House voted today to censure him, and 10 Democrats also agreed with it and voted to censure him as well, which I think is amazing. And the lefties are losing their minds. What happened to nobody is above the law? What happened to you have to follow the rules? What happened to all that shit? Everyone needs to be nobody's above the law. Everybody should be held accountable when they break the law, unless you're a leftist. So now they're losing their mind because he got censured, and I think it's fucking hilarious. It just further shows the hypocrisy that has become the Democrat Party. So let's get into this video here first.
Clause 8, Rule 20, the unfinished business is to vote on the adoption of House Resolution 189, on which the yeas and nays are ordered. The clerk will report the title of the resolution.
House Resolution 189, resolution censuring Representative Al Green of Texas.
The question is on the adoption of the resolution. Members will record their vote by electronic device. This is a 5-minute vote.
Vote away. Vote that asshole to be censured. They should remove him from office, honestly. He's a joke of a congressperson, if you want to be honest. If you want me to be honest with you, I think he's a joke of anybody that does that is ridiculous. And them trying to compare the MTG, Lauren Boebert during Biden's speech, they didn't deny, or they didn't ignore requests to sit down and stop and be quiet. Otherwise, they would have been censured too. MTG, I think she was actually censured for that, honestly. I didn't see any outrage for that. She should be censured. Anybody that tries to disrupt a meeting like that should absolutely be censured. You don't get to do that. That's not okay. Address it afterwards. Address it somewhere else, not at that time. Because if someone did that to you, you'd be losing your mind calling them a white supremacist, a racist, everything under the sun, you'd be calling them if that was done to you. It's just ridiculous. And we'll watch the votes roll through here. Just to give people an idea of the sides that voted. We'll keep this on here rolling so we can all see the glory of Al Green, the Neanderthal man, getting censured. And dude looks like a Neanderthal. I mean, look at him. He looks like the missing link, honestly. Black Conservative Perspective said that, and I was about pissed myself when I heard it. It was hilarious. If you guys haven't watched him, go check him out. He's really, really good too. Yeah, so we're gonna watch these votes roll in here. Roll in. I don't know why this is how unproductive this party or our elected officials are. This is how long it takes for them to do a vote. Like, come on, just hit the button and move on. You either know yes or no, you don't want them censured. It's our tax dollars at work, hard at work, everybody. Doesn't this make you feel good and nice and warm and fuzzy inside? Not me. Let's fast forward this a little bit here. Now we're 176, 160. Move forward a little. Dee.
Have you heard about Ryoko Pro? This is the cutting-edge portable Wi-Fi hotspot that people wish they found out about sooner.
Sorry about the ad there. Yep, and then here you can see 2 Democrats voted for it. Let's move forward a little bit more. Oh, 4 Democrats, look at that. The Democrats keep voting for it. That's so weird. I don't know, why are Democrats voting to censure him? Probably because they were embarrassed by him. Look at that. 6, 7 Democrats. I'm glad no Republicans voted nay on this, thankfully. That would have been ridiculous if anybody voted against censuring him on the Republican side. Like, come on. That goes against what the party's supposedly supposed to stand for. There we go. Look at that. 8 right there. 9. Move a little bit forward here. No, still 9. Why did 2 only vote president? Why wouldn't they vote? And Al Green was one of them that voted president. Why wouldn't you vote for yourself not to be censured? I don't understand that at all. That makes no sense. 3 now voted just there. I wonder if the Democrats thinking, sitting here watching this and seeing that 10 of their party members voted to censure him. That's going to be some uncomfortable meetings after this for sure. I'm going to go ahead and guess. All right, here we go. We're moving up to here. Should be the announcement coming up soon. Then we'll go to see the Democrats singing their campfire song. All right, here we go.
On this vote, the yeas are 224. The nays are 198, with 2 answering present. The resolution is adopted. Without objection, a motion to reconsider
Felicia, you're censured.
is laid on the table.
Bang the gavel. Bang the gavel.
The House will come to order.
Shh. You have to shush them like children.
Will Representative Green present himself to the well?
This is so great. So great. They should throw his ass down a fucking well. Yeah, step on up there.
By its adoption of House Resolution 189, the House has resolved that Representative Al Green be censured, that Representative Al Green forthwith present
And he's still
himself
standing
to
there
the well
talking.
of the House of Representatives for the pronouncement of censure, and that Representative Al Green be censured with public reading of this resolution by the Speaker.
And see, look at him right there. He still doesn't get it. He's still trying to talk over Johnson while Johnson's trying to finish this vote. Keep it up, Dems. Please, keep it up. Now, here they go. Now they're going to sing their campfire song for everybody to hear. And he's holding up his cane like I don't know, like he's Moses or something.
The House had come to order. The House had come to order.
Yeah, how childish are the Democrats? These are your representatives if you're a Democrat supporter. Do you feel good about these people and the shit that they're pulling? What's it?
You want to let him keep doing this, or totally fair?
And he's still standing there running his mouth like a complete and total moron. Unbelievable. Let's get into this now. I want to see here's Timu Obama's reaction to this happening.
Congressman, Rep. Al Green was just censured by the House. What is your reaction to that?
I voted no to censure resolution put forth.
He didn't ask you what you voted. He said, what's your reaction to him being censured? Here goes the filibuster, everybody.
By extreme MAGA Republicans is not worth the paper that it was written on.
No, see, and there again, that's exactly why you guys lost. You're showing zero respect to your political opponents whatsoever. And you're completely disregarding the actions that Congressman Green took during Trump's speech and acting like that's okay. But yet nobody's supposed to be above the law.
So, thank you, Leader. So, on Tuesday morning, it was reported that you and other leadership told Democrats to refrain from using any signs or do anything attention-grabbing, with the overall message to not become the story.
Wow, what a strong leader he is. They really listened to him, didn't they?
And given that wasn't the case, in terms of
Timu Obama.
How are you feeling about Democratic unity under your leadership?
There is no Democratic unity. His leadership is shit at best.
Right now.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. O'Leary.
Totally doesn't answer the question. Completely ignores that female reporter there. So maybe he's a misogynist. That's why, and just laughs her off. Keep it up, dude. This is why you guys lost. Keep it up. Well, that and you have a weak leader like this guy.
Going back to the censure, these types of resolutions used to be a dime a dozen, and it seems like, last year there were 3 of them against House Democrats. Can you just reflect on this shift from censure resolutions being for the most egregious forms of misconduct and now being used?
I'm going to stop there right there. How is that not egregious what he did? interrupting the president's speech by screaming and yelling and shaking his cane around. How is that not egregious? That's what my question would have been back to this reporter. But Timo Obama's not going to question a reporter that's on his side. No, that's not going to happen. The Democrats need everybody they can get because everyone's jumping ship.
As political weapons.
Republicans are playing political and partisan games
How are they playing games by following the rules? Please explain that.
with their censure resolutions because they are on the run.
But when they censure Republicans, it's totally fine.
Republicans are on the run with respect to the economy.
You guys have been in charge for the last 4 years. How are they running from the economy? Trump's been in office not even 2 months yet, dude. What are you talking about? This coming from the party that said inflation was transitory, the economy wasn't bad, people were doing fine, while Joe Biden was overinflating the job numbers to make it look like he was actually doing a good job.
Donald Trump consistently promised that grocery prices were going to be lowered on day one. But costs aren't going down.
So why aren't you working with Trump to help lower costs? Why are you fighting everything he's doing at every single turn? You're just opposing him no matter what he does because his name's Trump. And that's ridiculous. We'll never get anywhere like that. Keep up the divisiveness, but then keep blaming the other side for being divisive. Seems logical.
Down, they're going up. The stock market isn't going up, it's going down.
The stock market, the thing that they said you didn't need to pay attention to because it was only for the rich people. Now suddenly they're bringing it up again. So weird.
Inflation is up.
Inflation went up over 20% cumulatively under Joe Biden. These are the same people who told you the economy was fine. Now suddenly a month and a half later, it's horrific and Trump has ruined it all. But Biden had no impact on it whatsoever except to make it positive, even though the numbers show completely opposite of that. Okay, let's keep going here, Team Obama.
And Donald Trump and House Republicans are crashing the American economy.
Who exactly is he pointing his finger at? Like, is he leading like a meeting or a children's class or something? Like, what is this guy doing?
Economy in real time. Republicans are on the run with respect to the economy. Not a single bill, not a single executive order, and not a single administrative action has been put forth by Donald Trump or House Republicans to improve.
That's a lie, because he signed an executive order to boost energy production. So that's a blatant lie. When the cost of energy goes down, so does the cost of everything else. When the cost of energy rises, so does the cost of everything, because you need energy to produce and transport those items. What an idiot. Who voted this guy in?
The economic circumstances of the American people.
Which he could give two shits less about,
And folks
honestly.
are taking notice all across the country, which is why his approval ratings aren't going up, staying the same. They're going down.
They're actually not going down. Over 70% of Americans approved his speech the other night, according to a CBS poll. And we know how left CBS is. Come on. 61 minutes?
Particularly as it relates to the economy. Republicans are on the run as it relates to the economy.
But they're not on the run. See, that's the thing, though. They're not on the run. I don't know what you're talking about. Trump's talking to the media every single day. How is he on the run? How is anyone on the run from the economy?
Republicans are on the run as it relates.
And if the economy was doing so well under Biden, how did Trump ruin it in a month and a half? They're not giving any context to that at all. So weird.
Healthcare. They're not even having town hall meetings anymore because they are afraid to hear from their own constituents.
That's a complete lie. They're not afraid to hear from their own constituents. It's because Democrats are bussing in people to show up to those meetings to filibuster the people talking, so they can't even get a word in edgewise. You know, typical Democrats.
Who do not want them to enact the largest Medicaid cut in American history.
He's literally proposed 0 cuts to Medicaid, and no one can point to anywhere where he's proposed cuts to Medicaid at all. Another lie from Timo Obama. Ridiculous. This guy's disgusting.
Are on the run with respect to the GOP tax scheme.
So are you saying that you believe that the resolution was to distract from?
Everything they do is a big, massive distraction. House Democrats.
How, though? He gives no context. This is the problem you have, Democrats. You give no context with
We're gonna
anything at
continue
all.
to focus on the issues that matter.
So you're going to change from the last 4 years because you didn't focus on any issues that matter to American people the last 4 years. All you gave a shit about was homeless and funding wars. That's it.
The American people. That's why every single House Democrat voted against the reckless Republican budget. We're standing on the side of Medicaid and the American people.
Medicaid was not mentioned once in the budget. He has no idea what he's fucking talking about, honestly. He literally does not. This guy's an idiot.
Republicans are standing on the side of their billionaire puppet masters.
Billionaire puppet masters when more billionaires donated to Kamala's campaign than Trump's. Okay, seems logical.
Like Elon Musk.
Yeah. So you see the state of the Democrat Party right now. They're not doing well. Somebody should call in a welfare check on them because they're imploding rapidly, and it's so amazing to watch. Trump's moving so fast and so quickly that they have no idea what to do, what to go after, what to attack, and everything he wants to do is getting done. It's just amazing to watch. So Al Green's censured. That guy can go and fucking shake his cane or do whatever the hell he wants somewhere else, but nobody's dealing with your bullshit, old man. You're done. Go fuck off somewhere. So yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Give me a comment, like, subscribe. Give me a follow on X. You can watch me shred leftists on there all day, every day, sometimes twice on Sundays. I'll see everybody in the next video, and everybody take care. God bless. Thank you.